Highly does that game go in the category of deserve more?
Yeah, definitely. I think first half we was right under it. They started on top, crowd got behind them, we couldn't really get out, but limited them to chances. Don't think they had a few real clear-cut one. We sorted it out in the half-time break, just worked out where we was going wrong and how we could nullify how they were getting out. And I thought second half we had more of the ball. I thought they were playing more on the counter, and we just got done with a sucker punch. And yeah, it's a tough one to take today because I think they're the best team in the league, and we haven't come here to shut up shop and sit there and try and nick something. It might have looked like it in the first half, but I think we probably deserved a bit more with the way we played and the way we took it to them.
Is it made even more difficult by the fact that they get their goal at a period in the game where we were firmly on top?
Yeah, it's just a sloppy goal to concede, really. We'll look at it, and I don't even think we need to look at it. It's just one of them where you just know what you've got to do better and change it. And the way we're playing this year, we're going to be more open. We're going to concede more chances, and it's going to be a bit more open, and they're going to have more clear-cut chances through the style of football we're playing. That's the way it was at Brentford, and that's what we're trying to evolve to, that sort of style of football. So us as defenders, we're going to be under more pressure and probably look worse at times, but it gives the boys up front and in the attack more onus to go and produce something special, and I think that's what we lacked a little bit today, if I'm honest. I think the final ball weren't there, set pieces were poor. We built up, played nicely, got to areas and then made the wrong decisions, and it's a learning curve. This game was probably a bonus today. Leeds away, I don't think anyone expected us to win it. I think it was 8-1 in the bookies, so to get a draw would have been nice, but we're happy with how we performed in the second half, and hopefully we can just sort of build on that as we have done from Borough.
You mentioned that second half, we've created a number of openings even later on. I think you were making runs forward to try and make something happen, and Christian Pedersen right at the very end is inches away from nodding it home.
Yeah, we were saying probably if Duke's on the pitch he just nods that in. I could have probably just smashed it across the box, I don't know, but it's just one of them, you just too quick to, especially for me, it's all 100 mile an hour when they get up there, so yeah, you just try and make things happen, but as I said, I just don't think we had the final ball and the quality to get the goal today. We got into good positions and chose the wrong pass or didn't pass or crossed it out, like just lack that little bit of composure, and something we'll work on, and hopefully against Blackburn at home, with the fans behind us, we can make it better.
Yeah. When you look at performances like the Middlesbrough one last week, and particularly in the second half today, you as a group of players, you starting to believe that this is the way forward for this football club?
I think we believed it from when we was first told it in the summer. Obviously, the way we played last year and the season we had, it was fantastic. Everyone enjoyed it. We knew exactly what we was doing, and the manager was very clear and stuff like that. And now it's a complete change again, and I think we've grasped it really quickly. And the new manager and the coaching staff are clear with how they want to play now and everyone's roles and responsibilities, and it's a lot harder to play football like this. As I said, it leaves you more open and more isolated 1v1, and defensively you've got to be better, and they're going to have more chances, but at the same time we're going to have more chances and we're going to have more possession, and it's going to be more exciting and more attractive for the fans, which is what everyone wants. And everyone likes playing football like this. Everyone likes getting on the ball and passing it about and trying to look good and create things. It's just about getting the balance between looking good and being effective for me.
What was said at half-time, like you say, it was a contrast to the first period where we defended well, protected Campy and goal for the main, but we looked more attacking in that second period.
It was more of a defensive change, really. It was just stopping their free from getting on it at the back, because Alien was getting it on this right-hand side here and driving, and no one knew who to go to him. And there's a bit of a language barrier between Alvaro, so trying to explain to him that he's the one who's got to carry on, it just didn't happen until the second half. And then Pep changed it and stopped him, or let him get on it, but then knew to go and press him, and it was quite obvious where they was going to go. They was going to try and turn it in the channel or clip it inside, and then we got the ball back and they go for a man-for-man system, so I was trying to sort of step forward because there's one striker against two centre-halves and straight away you're out. And had a chance to put it into Juki, and then he's pulled me, but I've got it across the box, and I think Alvaro then the wrong decision, he can set Juki and we've probably got a goal, but it's all decisions and decision making, and a lot of people play 10 games in this league now, new signings and stuff, so they're going to get better, and with the more experience they get, the better this team will get. So yeah, we just got to keep playing and keep doing what we're doing.
You can see you're animated out there again with the captain's armband. I don't think we've spoken to you this season yet, so how are you finding it being out there? I know you said before your game's not going to change just because you've got an armband on your arm, but are you enjoying it?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's funny, I've got a bit of grief because people have said to me, "Oh, you're not the captain I thought you were going to be." But I said, "I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change just because I've now got the armband. I'm going to start running over to the fans and punching my chest and giving it everything. I'm just going to be the same person I am around the lads, which is the most important to me, their opinion of me and the person I am. I'm going to be true to." So yeah, I was fired up today. I wanted that win, and you come to a place like this is what makes you want to play football. That atmosphere and that sort of hostility, and you could just feel it in the ground before the game. Gives you goosebumps when you hear them singing a song, same as when we were at St Andrews. And yeah, just wanted it, and I felt like we could have got it, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoy the captaincy. As I said, I don't think anything's changed. I'm just wearing that on my arm, but as we've got a lot of young players now, so I think the best way for people to learn about how good a captain you are is to ask the other players. Yeah. It's not for me to stand here and say, "Oh, I'm good at this, I'm good at that," but what everyone else's opinion of me is, then that's all that matters. And they know me day in, day out, what I do and what I do on the pitch, and that's it really.
Yeah. Finally, it's a 3-game week again, back at home on Tuesday night and then another home game at St Andrews on Saturday. Do you look forward to going back there in front of our own crowd?
Yeah, of course, especially Tuesday nights are always good games under the lights, and hopefully with the way we're playing, more fans will want to come down and watch them, and we can start packing the stadium out more and more. The style we're playing is exciting, the players we've got are exciting. We've got probably one of the best young English talents coming through, playing centre midfield in the Championship. Why not come and watch and get behind us, and hopefully we can get the results and more importantly give the performances.